Am I the asshole for telling my stepmom she's not an incentive for me to change my last name? My parents were never married, so I, 16M, have my mom's last name. She died when I was 5. My dad was already married to my stepmom at the time, but I admit I didn't warm up to her because I picked up on the tension between her and mom. After mom died, it was worse because my stepmom would say things like, "You're finally where you belong, and I'm so happy you're my little boy now." It made me feel icky and unhappy. My dad was never the hands-on parent he liked to pretend to be, so he'd just tell me to accept being loved. 2 months after mom died, the oldest of my 3 half-sisters was born. It was a lot of change for me, and I was very sad back then. I felt pretty alone. My stepmom was always trying to grow closer to me. She'd even sometimes hire babysitters for an entire day to spend time trying to make me love her. It hurt her bad when I'd shut her out, but I hated hearing her call me hers, and she would tell me I was hers now, and I needed a mommy because she did baby talk and titles with me until I was almost 12. I think she thought it would make me warm up faster. She'd always call me by my middle name, James, because that was her dad's first name instead of my first name. There were times she'd ask me if I wanted to change my name to James and be Grandpa's Junior. I always said no. Then when I was around 8 or 9, they tried to change both my first and last name. When they didn't take me to court the first time the judge asked to see me, he said kids would typically be present at court for something like that. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but that's what I was told. And so I was brought the next time and asked how I felt about my new name. I said I didn't want to change my name, so my name remained the same. Mom's last name is included. It bothers my stepmom that I don't share their last name. She has 3 girls and wants her only son to share the same name as her. She talked to me a few days ago and tried to convince me to make the change she and Dad tried making a few years ago, first and last name. She told me to do it for her because it would make her happy and I could present it as a Christmas or a birthday gift. I told her she wasn't an incentive for me to change my name because I don't want to be her boy and I don't accept her as my mom. She started to cry, and she called me spoiled and bratty in retaliation. Am I the asshole?